Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Barkley trying this up the gut, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
2 yards on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Eagles 1st down.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 38.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. They blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 33-yard line.
They're going play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was hoping to get it to Isaac DeSlaw there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Yellow, 22, claws red. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Brings up third down.
10 seconds. Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. Ooh, we got close to the first, but he stopped after he picked up about 6. That means fourth down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
White, black ultra.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Lions, 38.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Drill, 52. Let's go. Green jack.
Throwing now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. The Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions, 45.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
17 yards.
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them first downs.
And an Eagle first down.
Here's Barkley. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hey, Silver.
Running is Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Lions 45. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jordan loose, incomplete. Looking for Sam LaPorta with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Throwing again on 2nd. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now winning 1 score in the 4th.
Lions.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Eagles 59, Lions 51.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. in for the score. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
66, Lions 51.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll throw it.
40-yard line.
He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The kick is good, and they move back within a possession in the 4th.
Eagles 66, Lions 58. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Complete right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Eagles up by 8. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Brings up 2nd.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Lions 36-yard line.
63.
They're going to pass it here. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
16 yards.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
Eagles 1st down.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
Touchdown.
Saquon
Eagles.
Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
73, Lions 58. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready. Black.
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. Going deep here for the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Oh, it's a chance to run it here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. It's a design look for Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually